Okay, guys, I'm watching movies right now, and they're honestly such good documentaries. Got some Pete's and some juice, and we're about to be invaded by aliens, and y'all are like, I gotta do my tax return. You're so fucking stupid. You have, if you have alien tech in the room, are taxes important? Like, I don't know. I mean, I saw two men that I knew in my past turn into ghosts. One at his wedding, and one, I don't know where he turned into a ghost, but from not worshiping me. But you might want to be worried about death and taxes. If your name is Prime Creator from Mars. Okay, so the movies I want you to watch are in this order. I want you to watch Total Recall #1 first, then Total Recall #2, the one with my dad, and then watch Mars Attacks. And my dad is like giving me a briefing on like the Mars technology they used in his Total Recall movie and um, the Mars Attacks movies because they have the same technology shared over movies. Isn't that funny? They have the same technology shared over movies. And yes, that would technically make me a nepotism baby. A nepo baby. And my dad a famous actor. And so I got asked all the time in my LA career, my LA design career. I got asked all the time, like, um, or I got told all the time, like, oh, she got, like at my last job, they were like, she got grandfathered in. And I was like, I did? Who's my grandfather that grandfathered me in here? Pray tell. That's the last I never knew that. And then same thing with like all my design jobs in LA. They're like, are you a Nepo baby? Did you get this job because you're a Nepo baby? And I'm like, no. Is there something you want to tell me? And they're like, is there something you want to tell us? Like stop like playing coy. Like if you know that my dad's Colin Farrell, then why don't you say it? Or Brandon Lee, then why the fuck don't you say it? Oh, that's Brandon Lee's kid. Be nice to her, you know? So anyway, I'm going to watch those movies in that order. Total Recall, they all have the same technology where they decapitate people and they put this collar on them. And Ryan used to talk about the collar all the time. And so there's this collar on you and they decapitate you. And then they use the head as a shapeshifter, technology capability. And you put the the throat chakra on as like a necklace, okay, basically. And they have it in all three movies. In Total Recall 1, when he has like that woman's face on and then she's like, you're in for a surprise. And they have it on Total Recall too. my dad's movie, and he has it on, and it has the shapeshifter tech, but it's like more of an advanced. Like the first one, they use like her actual skin, and then it goes like out like this, her skin and her consciousness, and then the second one, it's more of like a digital synthetic um way of using their face, and it's still and it causes like a shapeshifter effect where it's a different face through the collar, but it's through decapitating people. My dad was talking about it on the loudspeaker. I don't know if you heard him or not. His name's Colin Farrell. And they have the same technology on Mars Attacks, which is hilarious that we're actually doing it again. But they have the same technology where they decapitate Pierce Bronson, and then they have his head like hanging like this thing. And they also have my space activator tech, my space activator tech in Mars Attacks as well. They put Sarah Jessica Parker's head in like space water, and so she's still alive, but she's decapitated to help her get over her own body. Because she's one of the get over the body people. So they're like, you can get over your own body then, bitch. That's how it works. When you tell the queen and the crown to do certain things, you're telling yourself that shit. You ain't telling the crown. You ain't telling the crown to take out the trash, okay? You're telling yourself to take out the trash, and that's the goddamn truth. And that's exactly how it works. So Sarah Jessica Parker is probably a get over the body people, and they're coming to invade, and they're going to help her get over her own goddamn body because she doesn't want the crown people to be together. So there you go, Sarah Jessica Parker. You got over your own body. Your body's on the head of a dog now. You think this is a joke? It's not a joke, okay? That's alien technology, and it is in the room. Stop telling us to get over our goddamn bodies, bitch. They're our bodies to have in the first place. Okay, take your own fucking bodies. Fucking weirdos. Surrounded by weirdos. Of course we're going to be invaded again. How many times spiritual people in the spiritual group, they're like, it's not about little green men. Space isn't about little green men. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so basically, total recall is like something that like continually occurs on Mars because you guys can't get over it. And you guys are like, oh my God, 3 boobs. Like, that's like literally all you care about. Like, 3 boobs. I'm just be happy if I can have the girl 3 boobs forever. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm not even joking. Like, that's literally all you care about is 3 boobs. So you're gonna loop-de-loop because of 3 boobs. And then we constantly fall back down to Earth. No more sky cars. No more anti-gravity tech. Here we are, back on Earth. Mars falls. Okay, Mars Attacks is there. Pretty much every planet has a gray version. Okay, and Mars is our planet. One planet above Earth is Mars. Forget about Venus for a second, because you guys are idiots. So I already talked about Mars. So you guys are pulling the same shit in a less denser planet called Mars. Mars falls every single time because you do the total recall every single time. You try to beat the Synthetico, right? You try to beat the AI bots. You try to like not like let people devolve into like AI robots. You're like, they're gonna take our jobs. We're defeating them. We're defeating the robots. Yay! We did it, Colin. right? I think that's what his whole. I think that's what his whole um I think that's what his whole movie's about. But anyway, the point is that there's little green men or little grays on every single planet. And every time you fall and you lose your spiritual aspect, hi, that's me, Alyssa Janello. I'm your spiritual aspect. Woo, 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 woo. And you're like, we want to impress each other some more. And you fall to your gray aspect. Okay, and Mars is green. Then they invade Earth. And they're like, you guys are going to do it again. You're putting science on a pedestal. You're putting your wives on a pedestal. You're putting your kids on a pedestal. You're putting your careers on a pedestal. All this crap. It keeps happening. It's horrible. It's horrible to sit here in my room and like watch this repeat itself. It's like, yay. We're falling to New Earth. We're filling New Earth in as animals. Yay. We're losing the ability to speak. Yay. So fun. There's no evidence in the chat that you guys are losing your ability to speak. Right? I mean, the internet is just chock full of brand new details every single day. Insanity. I really think you guys should plead insanity as a planet. You know? It's just like cardboard. Anyway. What are we doing? I told you, Fresh turns into a little green man from Mars like almost every night. At night, he's like, ack, 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 ack. I'm like, is Fresh invading planet Earth again? I just wake up in the middle of the night and Fresh is like, ack, ack. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. All right. So I think I didn't say this morning, but last night my Triceratops walked into the room and depleted my serotonin levels and replaced it with an engagement ring of the highest power called Fantasia, and the will to live came through him in the same size as the chiclet. Oh my God, you guys. Anyway, my poltergeist gave me a new engagement ring. It's the one that Hayden got me. It's just a white diamond heart on a gold band, on a simple gold band. And that's the one that Hayden got me on Earth for this time period.